Hey, I'm Ethan Perry of Shortcut Media, but you know that. I'm here to present to you a very special game. I count it as one of my all-time favorites, and it's a classic, believe me. So, let's enter the world of survival horror.
Oh shit! Hey everyone, it's Mikey
And Ethan!
doing our new edition of short plays of Resident Evil 1 on the PS1.
My personal favorite series of all time, as said in the introduction.
Stop it. Don't
Well,
open that
yeah,
door.
this series really holds a special place to me too, but I didn't even have that much experience with these originals when I was a kid at all. I mean, I
did.
played them more recently than a lot of people. I really got into this series with the GameCube remakes of 1, and of course Resident Evil 4 was probably the game I played more than anything in my childhood, and that, well, childhood in quotes. But yeah, I played that game more than I think anything.
Why'd you quote childhood?
I'm not really a child. I mean, what that game came out in, like, actually, I guess.
I was a child when I first saw this game. Let me tell you a story. The first time I saw Resident Evil 1 was I was at my babysitter's house, and her son was in the basement with all us kids. I would have been maybe in 1998. I would have been like maybe 4 or 5 years old. Wait a second, 98. Yeah, like 4 or 5 years old, and what? What is this? Okay, anyway, so we're in the basement. Babysitter's son is playing Resident Evil. I happened to be there to see the first cutscene with the zombie.
Oh, yeah.
That was my first ever experience with this game. I saw that, and as the zombie turned its head, like, you know how it is.
Yeah.
I cried, and I fucking bolted into the basement bathroom and hid behind the toilet. I got fucking terrified when I saw that zombie.
I wish I would have got something like that from, like, playing these that young, or seeing these even at that age, but like I said, I never really got exposed to this till Resident Evil 4 came out, and I was reading my issue of Nintendo Power, and they were like, oh, this is the best game ever, you gotta get it. So I was like, oh, fucking, well, shit, why wouldn't I get this? So, oh, here it is. What the fuck?
You're offline. Like... Find me a fucking toilet!
Okay, so I'm sure the fucking audio is all good from that, but yeah, so that, even now, sure, you might look at it and think it's just fucking stupid and funny looking. Look at these PS1 graphics that can barely render a human being.
But you know what? The bad graphics and you know, just like the ridiculous sounds and Barry's voice acting. Oh, for the record, I play Jill most of the time because of Barry.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
You don't get Barry with Chris, and
Rebecca. And...
yeah, like fuck about her. She's so annoying. She's like, Chris, is that you?
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, but Barry though, he's fucking hilarious. He's like the best character in Resident Evil.
I know, and they've never used him again except for the stupid one ending in 3 that his beard is in it.
Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know why they haven't used him.
I don't know.
Start a petition to bring him back in Resident Evil 7 as the main character.
I told you. Well, obviously he's in Resident Evil 5's Gold Edition on the Mercenaries, but he's in one of the comic book issues that I read.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And don't leave this hall for the
But they should bring back this voice actor.
Yeah, they should. They should find all these voice actors and have like a reunion.
Yeah.
Have an option, like, you know how the Silent Hill 2 HD, they did the new voices. I think Troy Baker did one and stuff. And they should do that with a new, like a brand new, like Resident Evil 7. Have just good voice actors, like new voice actors do it all. And then in like an option, you can go to like old voice actors like this doing the parts.
Yeah. Okay, quiet for a second. We're going to hear the Master of Unlocking.
Good.
It's coming.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Oh, man.
Too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll
Yeah.
check the dining room
It's got a
again.
point.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get in trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay?
Just for that, I'm going to the fucking second floor.
Here's a lockpick.
Uh-huh.
It'd be handy if you, the master of unlocking.
Joe, take this, quick!
Fucking
The best part is when he does his line when he's like, I have this.
Yeah.
And you see him in the hallway and he's like, let's split up. And then she's like, okay. And then he's like, just a minute. I have something for you.
Just fucking freaking out at everything. And really, I know, like, as much as we talk up this game and say how scary it is, and then we laugh at all these lines,
This time I'll be there.
it's just something about it that
It's so charming, you know?
It's like a good B movie. It's
Yeah.
like, well, I've said this before, that the series is really like taking a B movie series and making the sequel something like World War Z, or like, I don't want to say the new Dawn of the Dead, the remake by Zack Snyder, because I like it. It's not that over the top.
Fuck, I haven't seen that in so long.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
The intro is really, really fucking good. But it's probably his only good movie. But yeah, this game's just drenched in atmosphere. It's just everything about it is borderline perfectly designed. Especially so in the remake, I would say. The remake is one of
Chris's blood.
Every splotch of blood, she's like, I hope this isn't Chris's blood. She doesn't care about her other teammates. But yeah, I was gonna say the remake of this game, I would say, is one of the most perfectly designed games I've ever played.
Oh yeah,
everything about it is just so well done and
terrifying.
Yeah,
utterly, like, it's scary. You know,
that game is the one that really scared me, because I started with Resident Evil 4 because I got it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay,
I
want to
play 4 till like fucking way later.
Yeah. But then I got the remake and I was like, oh wow, and I started and I was like, oh, this is so much different. Oh wow, and then I remember.
That's the thing, is when they did the remake, because like for people like me who like knew that I know this game like inside and out, the remake is like they changed a shitload of stuff just like to make it for the old gamers that like this game. You know, it's completely different. The layout of the mansion is completely not different, but there's so much more to it.
That's really how re-releases should be done.
Yeah.
Not like these HD collections that add nothing. Like Microsoft does a lot better than most with at least
They do. Like my brother got Fable. I was watching some of Fable Anniversary, and I mean, I fucking love Fable anyway. When I used to be an Xbox,
yeah, I don't even have that much experience with it. I've played it briefly. I've never actually played through the full thing, but
maybe we'll do a short play on it.
Yeah, I'd like that.
But and also since they added the they put the full like lost chapters and everything in the anniversary pack too game, so you get like everything, all Fable.
Yeah, I was gonna say about the remake when I was playing it. One of the best memories I have is I was playing with a friend Tyler. You know him, obviously.
Yeah, of course I know Tyler.
Well,
well, if you've seen Shortcut Media, you've seen him. He's the new guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
but yeah, I was playing with him, and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta go to the washroom. So I went I went downstairs in my old house, and you know, we were at the part right before the hunters are introduced. And I just remember vividly coming back upstairs and having him huddled in the corner with the fucking controller on the floor. And me being like, what happened? He was like, dude, don't unpause it. He was like, I can't. I was walking and it's the fucking when the hunter crashes through the window later in the game, and you don't expect it because it already happened with the dog. So you're like, okay, whatever. Like,
oh, that's another thing in the remake was with the dog, because you know how the dogs come through the window in the hallway in this game, like the first time you go through. The remake, it does it for that first time. It's just like bang, and nothing happens, and you're like, oh, okay, well I guess there's no dogs. And then the second fucking time you come through the window, it's like a double scare. You know, obviously I was expecting it from playing this game, but then no, they just fucking, yeah. Oh, and also for the record, I'm playing this on beginner just for the sake of time. Usually, like I hate
like
fucking.
Amy.
Generally, I hate going on anything but original for Resident Evil games, because like it's where's the fucking survival in having 60 bullets for a fucking clip, you know, like. But anyway, just for the sake of time, you know, I'm on beginner.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that kind of doesn't exist anymore.
No,
it's this kind of survival horror. People like Amnesia and stuff a lot, but that.
I still haven't played Amnesia because I don't really have access to it.
Oh, we could do a short play of that. I have it on my computer.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, we could do that, but then we'll just be like every YouTuber ever that does it.
Yeah, but we need to do it in the dark at night.
Yeah. that's not like this. It's not like managing your resources and like being able to like. It's the difference between being able to not fight back at all and being just low on resources and having to choose how you use your bullets wisely. Like whether to just run past an enemy or whether you can take them out. Well, yeah. Come on. See, that's the other thing about Chris. He's not the fucking master of shit.
Yeah.
Starting with a knife. An idiot. How do you lose his guns?
It's funny. The first time I ever actually played this game was much later than when I was a terrified child. But I played that exact same copy at I was just hanging out at my old babysitter's house, and it was still in the basement. And I was like, oh my god, this is that game that fucking scared me when I was a kid. Ah!
Oh shit! Get him!
So anyway, okay, yeah, we'll just skip this. Oh, itchy.
Is this itchy tasty?
Yeah. Okay, anyway, so yeah, I played it, and I was playing as Chris, because back in those days, before I, when I was a kid, I just wanted to play the guy character,
Yeah.
And yeah, all I had is the fucking knife. Probably because I didn't notice Jill's gun right at the beginning when you have to pick up her handgun in the main fucking hallway. But I was like, I was having you can't kill fucking anything in this game with a knife. It's impossible. I swear to God, I don't think I ever have.
Well, there's people who do like complete
knife
run-throughs.
run-throughs. I know, but that's
insane.
Ridiculous. How do you fight the bosses?
They do it. There's people who like killed. Like I've seen people kill Tyrant at the end with
the fucking. What about when fucking what's his name drops the fucking RPG? They just
leave it. Or maybe pick it up and don't use it. I don't know.
Did you know that if I discovered a little secret when I was playing this a few days ago in prep for this short play. If you are in the main hall, like right in the very beginning of the game when Barry's examining that blood, and Barry's examining the blood and Jill comes in and he sees a zombie. Well, if you don't go look at the zombie, and if you go back to the main hall to Wesker, he's like, Jill, what are you doing here? I told you to go investigate with Barry or whatever. And it's just a cutscene, and she goes back into the room. And then if you try to leave again, Barry yells at you, and he's like, he doesn't yell at you. I mean, he's just like, scared, Jill? That's not like you. And then the zombie bursts through the fucking door. So then you don't get that zombie cutscene at the beginning. And then Barry kills the zombie, like usual. He blows his fucking head off and he laughs at it. And he's like, "Oh, what is it?" but anyway, and then if you go look at dead Kenneth, half of his body's just been eaten. It's just gone, and you don't pick up the handgun clip from him. It's not there.
Really?
Yeah. I just kind of randomly discovered that.
Well, who would do that? Who would be trying to leave? Let's say that about Barry when he laughs after killing. He just killed someone for all he knows. He doesn't know what these things are.
I didn't take the stupid thing.
I really want to play
talking
during
this
game.
is so distracting.
Like, I want to do a full
I was just about to say, let's just do a fucking full playthrough.
Yeah, we should.
Let's just do another like.
This should be our first. This is
yeah. Okay.
Like, both treasured to us, but yeah.
Yeah. Great. Let's do it.
I don't know how many parts we'll do today. We'll just go till whenever we feel necessary.
Yeah. I'm playing through this whole thing.
We'll speed through the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I've played through this game. You have no idea, honestly. Viewers. I have played through this game like fucking at least 50 times.
That's me with 4.
Yeah,
probably. But
I fucking love 4.
Yeah.
And okay, 4. I didn't, like I said before, I didn't play 4 till like way later.
You didn't play till after 5, right?
And that's because I never owned a PS2 or GameCube.
Yeah.
Till where the fuck am I going? I didn't own a PS3 or a PS2 or a GameCube for a very long time. Mm-hmm. My first console was an Xbox, the original Xbox, and even that, like I was a PC gamer because my parents wouldn't buy me a fucking Xbox.
Like Pajama Sam and
yeah, Pajama Sam was my childhood game.
Yeah,
I played so much Pajama Sam.
Freddy Fish,
Putt Putt. You know Putt Putt?
No.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
You were a more avid PC gamer than me back then.
It's hardly PC games, Like,
they're the people that are like, yeah, I played like fucking Doom when it came out.
Yeah, well, excuse me for not being like 20 years old in the 90s.
Yeah. Yeah,
I played Doom, now.
Yeah.
Just recently, actually. I was playing Doom.
Oh, well,
we did a fucking short play.
Yeah, I've been wanting to ever since we did that. I haven't got around to it yet because I was just.
You have the BFG edition.
Yeah.
Too, right?
I've just been playing like Peace Walker and getting platinums at random.
Peace Walker.
Which also, I
Never
want to
dug
bring
it.
up, since we're playing this,
Yeah.
whatever happened to Sony's thing? I remember a while ago they like did some patent for a thing of adding trophies to classic games.
Yeah. I don't know.
That'd be so cool, but now that they're just...
Maybe they're working on it still.
Yeah.
Like these developers, what are they gonna do? Just come back and fucking add trophies to it? Like, who's gonna do it?
Exactly.
Sony isn't gonna do it.
Well,
you
if
know,
they made like a trophy division that just adds to... I don't know how they do it, like with that new PlayStation Now thing that you can like, it's just stream games. They could just add it that way through that service. Like it could register how far you get when you are playing through, but I guess I don't know how it works. I'm not a developer. I know people say the developers don't even care about trophies or achievements anyways. Or a lot of them seem to not. Like I'm guessing Kojima, when they told him he couldn't get a platinum, he's like, hey, who the fuck cares? So,
Yeah.
I do.
I do too. I'm a fucking trophy hunter.
I was so out of platinums for a while, and I was like so done, but just...
Yeah, I know, I remember.
Yeah, and like last month, I was just like... Randomly, I was like, okay, I need to get like a lot.
I compared trophies with you like 2 days ago. You have what, 27?
29 now.
20, oh, you... Jesus.
Yeah,
in the
I'm like
last
one
fucking
below you.
3 days.
Yeah.
Okay, well I have 30 platinums,
Yeah.
just for the record. Currently, 30 platinums. Which I'm sure there'll be some people that'll be like, well, that's fucking nothing, but...
There was someone... Okay, I was on like PS3 or PlayStationTrophies.org now.
Okay.
Which is the best fucking trophy site ever.
Well, same as like achievements.org when I was on 360.
And I was looking at comments, and someone was like, yeah, looking for this to be my like 190th platinum. And someone was like, you have 190? And then he posted the like the leaderboards of trophies, and he was like, I'm not even near the top.
Cut that shit for a minute.
Oh.
Okay, I'll state that for my first time playing through this game, that fucking scared the shit out of me.
Like, if we weren't, like, every first time, I'm pretty sure everyone got their shit scared.
Of course.
Out of them. Sure, it's a jump scare, but hey, they earn it.
Ugh, look at that. Oh, she's so good looking.
She is. I had a crush on Jill. In the remake, I was like, oh,
in the remake, yeah. Anyway, continue with what your achievements or trophies or
yeah, people have, like, more, well, even that 190, that's more platinums than I have games. Like, I have a lot of fucking games, too. I spend way more money than I should, and it's like, people buy shit like Hannah Montana to get a platinum.
Yeah, I know.
It's like...
That's what I said we should do a short play for.
Yes.
Fucking Hannah Montana. Fucking Miley Cyrus. Don't even... let's not go there.
Yeah, we won't discuss Miley Cyrus in depth here, but...
Maybe later. Maybe one of my rants.
But yeah, like... I don't even remember.
I'm skipping the Jill Sandwich cutscene, by the way.
Yeah, whatever. It's not important. It's a good cutscene. Jill Sandwich. There's
Maybe
the reference in Dead Rising 1.
Yeah. Yes.
I never even played through Dead Rising 1.
Dead Rising 1's... I liked it when I was... Like, when it was like my first 360 game.
Well, that's what it was. It was like the first, like, truly next-gen game, if I remember.
Then,
like,
yeah.
It's like what, like, Infamous and Titanfall are right now. They're, like, the first, like, big releases coming out. That, well, I guess Titanfall's coming out on 360, so it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
didn't they just say there's going to be a sequel and it's not going to be on...
Yeah, it's going to be on everything.
Xbox One, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, whatever. It's multiplayer anyway, so I don't really care.
No, I honestly don't. I don't do multiplayer.
There's a story in it, but it's like, you just do the same multiplayer maps.
And it's like, where's the newborn baby?
See, this, too. No puzzles in them. These puzzles will just... kind of just there to make the time you play the game longer. They're not really too complex.
Well, okay, but they are. Some of them are in the remake. Like when I first played through the remake, I was like, "Holy shit! I don't even know what to fucking do."
The remake, I remember the armor one. When I was
it's completely different.
Yeah. But yeah, that armor one is just ridiculous. And I think that'll conclude our first episode. And yeah, we'll see you next time. We'll continue playing this. This will be our first full playthrough.
Decided full playthrough.
Yeah. Sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, we'll see you next time, guys.
Later.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. And if you liked the video, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to stay updated on all our upcoming videos. And if you want to see what happens next, be sure to check back every Monday for a new installment of this full playthrough. But in the meantime, why don't you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the annotations below.